there. Welcome back to Jana Eats, the gluten and casein-free show that teaches you that just because you've got a few restrictions doesn't mean it's not going to be delicious. And it also means you can make all this food and no one even knows dairy and gluten aren't in it. Isn't that cool? And if you think that's cool, do me a favor and subscribe to Jana Eats. I really appreciate it. It makes a huge difference for me and to get the word out. I also have a website, janaeats.com, so you can watch the show and then print out the recipe if you want. So win-win, right? Well, I went to Costco and I'm always looking for great protein sources, something I can make ahead of time and put in the refrigerator so when I come home ravishing, I'm like, oh my God, what am I, I'm ravishing all the time, but ravished, I mean, right? Anyway, I found this smoked trout. I love smoked trout. I'm from Colorado, and what a perfect protein for anybody. So I've already kind of opened it. And I'm going to put the fillets, I'm going to crumble them into a bowl. And I'm just going to do all of it because, you know, when I put things back and I don't make the whole thing and then it goes bad once I've opened it, and, you know, what good does that do me, right? So I'm just going to make a beautiful little smoked trout spread. I'm using my favorite tools, my little monkey paw pinchers. Okay, so the next ingredient is some almond cream cheese. I'm going to use the jalapeno, A, because I have it, and B, I like zip. They also have a plain one. So, you know, my motto is whatever floats your boat. If you want something with a little more spice, get the jalapeno. If not, get the plain, and it's made from almonds. Kite Hill makes a beautiful product. So you know what? I'm going to measure this for you. You're welcome. I think this looks like 1/3 of a cup. What do you think? Yep. Boy, it's almost like I've cooked before or something. 1/3 of a cup. Now, I may be adding more, so like I said, the final recipe, because I make stuff up and then when I'm cooking this for you, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that needs more blah, blah, blah. Like, if, for instance, I can tell already this needs more cream cheese. So let's do 2/3 of a cup of the cream cheese. And the nice thing is I just used it up. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. So that's just about perfect. 2/3 cup of the cream cheese. And see, all this recipe development kind of happens organically, so to speak. And sometimes it's on camera, right? You're helping me. So I just said, ooh, what am I going to put in this? The next thing is I have a Meyer lemon. I like them. They're juicier, thin-skinned. I washed it. And I'm going to put the zest of the lemon, because lemon and trout, and it needs a little acid, you know, between the smoky, soft texture and flavor of the trout with the creaminess of the cream cheese, the almond cream cheese. And then I'm just taking the end piece of this. This is, here, let me measure for you. It's okay, perfect. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of lemon juice into this. The next thing I'm going to put in is some minced onion. And this is going to end up being 2 tablespoons of minced onion. The next thing, dill. Dill, trout, smoked trout. Oh my God, people. Okay, well, I'm going to start with a 1/2 teaspoon of the dill. Sometimes I put a lot of that in there, but anyway. And then the other thing I'm going to add is capers, organic capers. And we'll do all of these. We'll do 2 tablespoons of capers. Thanks for helping me make this recipe. It's a win-win for all of us, isn't it, people? So we're going to incorporate this well. Oh, the other thing, gosh, I'm such a salt freak. You think I wouldn't forget this. Salt, make sure it's free-flowing salt. Don't do that, you know, weird. Get natural sea salt. It's better for you. This is a half a teaspoon of salt. Yummy. Everybody needs salt just to make the engine run. I've put my trout spread in a beautiful little bowl. And then I wanted to turn you on to a couple ways to eat this. I put capers and onions on the side and some extra lemon. I'm definitely going to squeeze that on top before dishing it out. One thing is, a brand I really like is Simple Mills. It doesn't have any grain in it, which is great for people like me and probably for people like you, or maybe for everybody. Anyway, this is an everything cracker, sort of like an everything bagel, and I wanted it because I wanted that garlic element with the trout spread. The other thing is, if you haven't tried these adult potato chips, they are from Spain. They're Jose D'Andres potato chip. He's the chef that's gone to Puerto Rico. I mean, he's got a ton of restaurants all over the United States, but he's been helping Puerto Rico. And they have a truffle one of these too, and you are being forewarned. It is like crack eating a truffle potato chip. You will eat the whole bag. But I got plain for this application. You can see they're like really paper thinny yellow. They're cooked in olive oil too, Spanish olive oil. So without further ado, I know this is the best for me and hard for you watching me eat this stuff. I'm putting my first bite of potato chip because I like potato chips a lot. Potato. This is a sweet Maui onion and some gorgeous little capers. Okay, this isn't going to be ladylike or pretty, but I really don't care. Mmm. I got this onion hit. Did you see my face at the end? Ooh. I'm sure I have food on my face. Oh well. This is so good. The other thing too, I was thinking, get some gluten-free bread, toast it, put this on top, grate some cheese, and do like a smoked trout melt. Like put the cheese under the, oh man, I'm going to be eating this a million different ways this week and probably sharing it with people I love. I hope you'll do the same. Also, subscribe to my channel, please. It means the world to me. And thanks so much for tuning in to Jana Eats. Come back next week to see what Jana eats. See you then. Thanks for tuning in.